Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Cowboys will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Oregon Ducks offense is on the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just in the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
And here comes the offense on second down. Moore to the air. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes the grab on the right. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. And the Ducks are in the hurry up. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Fires to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks!
And after that touchdown, you can barely hear yourself think. Autzen Stadium, one of the most special places in all of college football and easily one of the loudest stadiums, is now going off. We've all called games here before. We love coming to Eugene. This place is magic, and it's because of these fans.
Oklahoma State 0.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Cowboys offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Off play action. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you, because the coaches would have been all over me, but big time break for the offense.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They'll test the right side. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. The Cowboys will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dan. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Moore will throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Quarterback checking the play. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quickly complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Got a man. It's James. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic with his feet. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Tempo in overdrive.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back. Everything tells you pass.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Oregon! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Arkansas State handled its business today away from home. What a thorough beatdown. And what poise this generally young team showed. I think even other coaches will point to this one as what's possible. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Running back searching for a hole. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Hauls it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the single back. Nice move to pick up yardage. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run. The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically, but there's a lot of crossover with the Big Ten and Big 12 and plenty of bragging rights on the line when their schools meet.
You think about Nebraska once upon a time being in the Big 12, now in the Big 10 too. These conferences also recruit in similar areas too.
He'll take a shot. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
More to the air. Connection to the right. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. No good. After the missed field goal, fellas, still a 13-point ball game. Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And they got him for the sack. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Got the quick pass.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
He got it.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Moore will throw. Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the returner will be knocked down. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Cowboys will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's low. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If
fires one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He'll take another shot here. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Under 30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how they play it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. He's going to throw deep right side. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
1st down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got it behind the line. It's James. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He'll try to do it himself.
Well, for this defense now, being good against the pass is not just going to be in the back end covering people. It's going to be trying to contain this guy at the quarterback position. He is lethal, especially when things go off script. And you saw it on that one.
Lofts one high and deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like you've had an enjoyable day there today in Eugene. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. handoff to the single running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Fields. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Complete to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Quick release on the RPO. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The Cowboys want to move quickly. Reads it, fires complete. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. After making 1 field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try coming. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. UCLA looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program with a case full of trophies, and they might just add some more hardware before this year is out. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And now on 2nd down for this offense. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Quarterback checking off. Moore to the air. Floats it out in space. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd medium, 3rd long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He lofts one down the sideline. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Finds his man, it's James. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Ducks will send out the punt unit. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Leaves it with the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. On the return, it's low. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Off the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown Ducks!
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Line gets set, first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hale. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Comes out throwing on first down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Wants to go up top. He finds his man.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
It's complete along the sidelines. It's a catch inbounds, and it's a first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Gives it to the back on the draw. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Offense, quick tempo. They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
It doesn't get any better from your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Moore will throw. It's complete. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. The Ducks will hustle to the line. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Keeps it himself and gets the first. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. He wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's James. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There have been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his...
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up...
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Oregon!
I got to say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just...
Hit the afterburners, kid. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Going up top on first down. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. He's looking for an open man on second down. Pulls it in. It's Fields. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Snagged that ball in the end zone, but couldn't keep the foot in bounds along that left sideline. It's incomplete. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Lets it fly. Pulls it in the end zone. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Oklahoma State.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, great job by the hands team receiving there. They're able to spot the kick, fall on it, make sure they keep possession, secure it. Nice job.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Can anyone catch him? The 20. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Ducks! Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Go straight ahead. He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. He's going to pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going up top here late in the game. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking down the middle. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Caught behind the line. It's Fields. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. It's now 2nd down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking to go up top on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. And his 5th interception of the game. A miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And with that turnover, we come to the close of this game.